Hello? Are you there? Or are you here? And if you're here, what are you doing here? This is my house! Get out! No, don't get out. Welcome in! It's good to see everyone. Happy Monday. What's up, food? How are you? Gojima Ghost's favorite horror movie, wrong answer only, is Charlotte's Web. I like it. Terrifying. It does have a spider in it, though. I didn't think about that. That is kind of scary. It would be for me. The pig seemed fine, though, so I guess not. Rain, welcome in. Favorite horror movie? I'm doing well, food. I'm doing well. I did have to work, but I'm not gonna complain. Nuh-uh. Not out loud, at least. Now that we're here, which is the better part of the day, where we get to draw dumpsters and hang out with you guys. So I'd say it's going well. How are you, Rain? Gear, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? All right, let's... Oh, it's Robin. Happy birthday, Robin Williams. Don't know why I opened this first without finding the file, because it's gonna go, did you have download and you haven't... Oh, you're gonna open up there. Cool. Nice. Let's go down here for a second. Mrs. Doubtfire. What? Goji and I were talking about it, and I told him mine would be Stuart Little. 100%. By far, favorite horror movie. Good, just been busy with stuff. Hey, stuff gets busy. Proud of you for doing the thing. It is good to see you, though. Work is good. I mean, it brings bills and meals money. This is very true. And sometimes, you know, other things money. So that's also nice. OMG Huscaro, welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. We've made it. Back to the beginning again. How do you feel? I'm trying to find our dumpster. I think we were drawing the mannequin. No, we got further than that. Where were we on this? Here's our sketch. Oh, we did draw the mannequin. Okay, cool. So we're on to like stuff like the box, which I just realized the box doesn't have a handle. That's okay. Maybe it's on the other side. We don't have to draw that. We're pretty far along in this one, though. I'm excited to start working on like the individual pieces for the zine itself. What is that, Rain? What are you highlighting, and why for? Another victory, running away from misery. Bitches fast, but today I'm faster. That's right. I think. What's that from? Okay, what are we missing so far in this? We need the chair. Also, the power cord is kind of giving me anxiety because I don't... It's round, but I'm drawing flat. And, exactly. Exactly, Vengeance. You nailed it. It's gonna be difficult, but chair first. How are you, Vengeance? Welcome in. I don't know, I made it up. I liked it. Poetic. What? What command were you trying to do there, Huscaro? Good to see you as well, by the way. What? Did it autocorrect to that? That's kind of weird. But good job, you remembered.
I will send you to Jesus.
Do it. That like is a horror trailer for Mrs. Doubtfire? Alright, that's on theme. Oh wait, fuck, I can't click on it. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Oh no, fuck me. Do you want to post it in the Discord by any chance? Are you in Discord? I forget. If not, I'm gonna repost it to Discord so I can watch it later. Okay. Cool. That's what I thought, but I fucking forget who is where. Especially between Gojis and my Discords, like, I have no idea sometimes. Vengeance, you're doing good. Good. This is good. I got a haircut today. Congratulations. I'm resisting the urge to do the same. Actually, I had them buzz your hair off. Like flat or like just completely? Okay, that's the bricks. We're not touching the bricks yet because they also give us anxiety. What is this though? That's the poster. We can work on that. Okay. I thought for a second when we drew this postcard, we just wrote mountain on it. It says Montana, but I mean, mountain kind of fits too. It's in movies? Nice. Thank you, Rain. Sorry. I think my audio is routed out of the YouTube output, but I don't know about... I think it is. I need to check stuff first, because we had to reset a bunch of things up. It's the Floofy. It's the Floofy. It is the Floofy. Hello! Welcome in. How are you? How is what I'm gonna guess is the early morning. But I'm not sure. Completely because it was getting really thin in the back, so I decided, fuck it, just take it all off. That can be really freeing. This is the worst star. Okay, it's not the worst star. The one behind it is actually kind of bad too, but... okay. Let's maybe hide our mistakes in our past. And, yeah, okay, that's a star. Serious answer. Hereditary might be your favorite horror movie. Okay, serious answer. Not wrong answer. Philosopher's Stone, welcome in. It's good to see you. Vengeance, are you okay? Yeah, you doing all right there? I don't think I've seen Hereditary. Do I need to? Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Oh no, that's got some. Okay, wait, hold on. The original with Gene Wilder, that one. The other one's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, isn't it? The older one has some fucking freaky scenes in it. Like that's just a weird movie. I didn't do that right. Let's scroll in. Do that. Puente Star. It's a very lopsided star. It's doing its best. We all have our faults. Because it's a star. Sorry, that was a bad joke. I can tell, Vengeance. 1971. 1971. I'm only half joking. The backstory makes it much more terrifying. Wait, the backstory of what? There's a book. Wasn't it based off the book? I know it has a different name, but it says in the beginning of it that it's... Alright, it's a dumpster star, but it works. It's a very cartoony ad, so my star realism is, I'm not worried about him. Ooh, I am worried about that though. That kind of sucked. I was literally left speechless and had your hands over your mouth when the first climax of the film happens. Whoa. That's... okay. Alright, what kind of horror film is it? I think I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it. The origin story is messed up too? What? How the movie was made? I mean, I'm ready to have part of my childhood ruined. Like, lay it on me. But what? What's up, Neo? I'm learning horrible things. How are you doing? I want these to be kind of straight, but, like, also... Eh. What if we do this? That didn't work. What the heck? Odd, but okay. Sure. Oh, shit! It comes out the other side. Wait, hold on. No, come back. We messed up the whole thing on that one. This one might have, like, a little tiny corner as well. I guess we could redo it, or we could just pretend. There we go. I'm not even sure what this was supposed to be a poster for. It seems like they're very in support of something, though. Montana. I do think I remember seeing the thing about the boat scene, like the super trippy, ridiculous boat scene with pictures of like snakes crawling over people's faces and shit. Like none of the actors were prepped for that. So like a lot of their reactions were genuine, but that's the only thing I remember seeing. Right. Oh wait, the chocolate room? We're not staged. Okay. The authenticity added to the unsettling atmosphere for viewers. I guess it is kind of... I mean, especially watching it now, it is very plastic, kind of liminal looking. Personally, would classify it as a psychological horror, but that's all I'm gonna say. You should definitely watch it on your own time, and when you're comfortable. Oh, fuck yeah. I like horror movies. I mean, that's the name of my stream. I wouldn't have put it if I didn't, but, yeah, it feels like there's a lot of good horror movies coming out right now. I don't think Hereditary is new, though. If you want the origin story of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, watch John Solo's video of it on YouTube. Okay. He can explain it better than my melatonin ass. All right. Wait. Those aren't even. It's okay. They had big words to say in the middle. It'll be fine. It's a mindfuck of a movie. Yeah. I always remember... excuse me. I always remember the TV room creeping me out. Like, where they get transformed into particles. And then, doesn't one of them get stuck or something like that in the TV? And they have to, like, stretch him out? That's the kid, right? That disturbed me. Also, the pipe, that disturbed me as well, where the kid gets, like, sucked in. Nunu, welcome in! How are you? We're disturbing ourselves. What are you doing tonight? I shouldn't have... Wait. Okay. Did I do these on 2 layers? Vengeance, are you okay? Hey, thanks, Nunu. I like Hal. He's expressive. Also, not completely in it for your souls. Not at all. Oops. Give me my eraser, please. There we go. Damn Taco Day. Someone's gassy. Yeah, philosopher. I don't know what's going on with Vengeance tonight, but this seems to be happening more and more, though. I'm noticing. Oops, that was not straight at all. Much like myself. Okay, well that's better. That's fine. We're gonna call that even. Even. Yes, I told Goji that my wrong answer horror movie was Stuart Little. But I don't know if I could pick just like one overall favorite horror movie. There's so many good ones. There's so many bad ones, but that's rude, Vengeance. Oh, well, that's fine. Never mind. Okay. After the correction, that makes perfect sense. I was gonna say, this just got personal. Alright, now, if my calculations are correct, we didn't completely screw this up. No guarantees. We kind of fucked it up. That's not great. Better. Well, let's get rid of all of our mistakes. What's the first bad horror movie that comes to mind for you? Define bad. Like, as in, like, awful, I would never watch it again, it was so, like, ew, or like, oh my god, that was so bad, I loved it. Because, I don't know, I like bad horror movies, too. The hacksaw scene was something. Why bring that up, Vengeance? That scene makes me feel weird. I still need to finish the rest of the movie. Thanks for only talking about up to the point that I have seen, though. That's very considerate of you. I did like the way the clown, like, art looks. So bad that it's good. Okay. The first one that comes to mind, I'm gonna make sure that I get the name of right. Because I don't think I will. Okay, it is this one. It's called Dead Alive, and it's like zombies and stuff. It's the first one that I think of. I don't know if it's like my favorite bad movie, but there's one specific scene involving pus that is just seared into the back of my eyes forever. So probably that one. It was gross yet iconic. Spooky yet satisfying. Frankenfish? Frankenfish? What's it about? Goji and I watched earlier this year, on Valentine's Day, I think, My Bloody Valentine, which, I don't think it's a great horror movie, but I enjoyed it. Montana. You can tell because of the mountains. Does Montana has mountains. Wyoming does not, right? That's the flat one. I'm gonna go with Montana has mountains. If there's any Montanans here whom I am offending, I'm sorry. I'll send you a postcard. The cover was amazing, but that movie was awful. Deceptive. Damn marketing. Bad movie that I was really actually like super disappointed in, that I wanted to be really good, that was like a recent one, was Goji and I watched Longlegs, and I was excited. I was excited. It had Nick Cage in it, and it was not good. I did not have a good time watching that. I might have been drawn in by the cover too. That might have been a factor, Vengeance. Oh, we got a little skull up here. I forgot about him. He's supposed to be like a little sticker, so we'll do like 4. This looks awful. Never mind. Let's go back to 7. Everything's the same width. I tried it the other way. It did not look good. I fear the strange. There we go. Okay. Kind of like how I buy vinyl. If the cover draws me in, that's fair. Vinyl art's just kind of cool, though. And, like, comparatively to a phone screen or a CD case, it's huge. So you could actually, like, look at it. Skill. Simple. Effective. He has a line through his face. Let's change that. Okay. Oh, we forgot the signature of the governor at the bottom of this. I don't know. He might sign his name with a 4. I'm not really sure how that works. Let's do the cloth stuff next. The small details. And then sometimes there's stuff on the inside with the liner notes. That looks tiny comparatively. What? Oh, because we were drawing small things. Never mind. Do that. I'm gonna have this one be on top. I'm gonna try and like layer them over each other, like someone was looking through them, but then they decided, fuck it, I don't want them. He's the 4th, I think. He's the 4th mayor? Governor. See, did I say governor or mayor? Shit. Which one's a state? State's governor, mayor is a city. Took me a minute. We got there. In this case, Vengeance, am I passionate about music or am I passionate about art? Because we're only talking about the big shiny colors on the front right now. I like the big shiny sounds on the inside too, but right now, talking about pretty shit. Oh no, what happened? That's not how cloth works. Ooh. Like so. And then maybe also more. Oops. Oh, I think that kind of overlaps the other one. Whoops. That's fine. We won't say anything. No one will notice. Don't say anything, chat. It's the entire package, but the art is a great way to advertise and sell it. That's true. I mean, I guess it can accompany it as well. I like thinking of visual art and music as things that are complementary to each other. Maybe that's because I'm a visual artist and a musician, and I can compare the two, but I don't know. Like, not just marketing, is what I'm trying to say. This is the crunchiest piece of fabric. Nope, I hate it. Do it again. I don't like that either. What was this supposed to be? I gotta bring the god thing up. Datazine entity sketch, I think is... Oh, it was all the stuff down towards the milk crates at the bottom. All this gross. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why it was super flat too. Or we drew it like right along the edge. So let's do that and then just make all the little crunchy parts with a smaller brush. I always did like looking at liner notes to see what other art was inside with CDs. I remember losing the books a lot because I would look at a bunch of them at once. This isn't gross in the same way the other picture is, and I don't know how to make it more gross. I think it had shadows behind it too, so that might be a problem. Oh, we were so close, and yet so far away. Okay, let's do the chair for a moment. Oh, we have candles on here too! I completely forgot about those. Whoops. Well, guess we're doing that too. Do chairbacks usually separate? Or are they the same piece? They're not like carved out of one piece of wood. They have to be screwed in. Chairs are weird shapes. Trees are not chair-shaped. Well, they don't look like that either, though. That was bad. Now that's a good-looking garbage. Thank you. Thank you. We draw our garbage with pride around these parts. And I'm just keeping the family business alive. I don't know. I had some thought in there, and then it went someplace, and I couldn't get it back. It just ran. Thank you. I happen to like this garbage very much myself, too. It has concerning things in it. Alright, okay. I'll accept that. I tried food. It happens. Sometimes my brain lags as soon as I decide to say a sentence. And then I freeze, and then I'm like, well, fuck it. At this point, you look awkward as hell, so you might as well say the thing out loud and just go from there and accept the consequences of this half-formed thought. Sometimes it works. Most of the times, it's just bad. The words are in there somewhere. It's just the order is fucked. Let's make this one taller. Why not? I want to know what took a bite out of this chair, though, to make it look like this. It's concerning damage. Define horror, Mongoose. I mean, it's wrong answers only, so if you give an answer and it's wrong, I guess that's not the definition of horror. You would be answering correctly. See, sometimes the words don't come out in the right order. I don't know, just horror movies. Stuff that makes you go, ah, or ugh. Or maybe none of the above, if you have lost all feeling in your soul. Koji, I don't know if you're still lurking, but I remember the first time you showed me this song, and it blew my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna color this in, because shadows are a thing. Passed over. Yep, that's a dent. That looks like a dent. Maybe. Let's draw some candles. Oh, that was on 2 separate layers. Whoops. Let's combine the chair. Love you too, Goji. Thank you for your presence. I feel it. Staring uncomfortably now. Loki begging like he hasn't had food yet today. Has he had food yet today? Is the question. I guess wow. I guess a kid, do I need water? What the fuck is happening to my words right now? I guess as a kid, seeing the original Exorcist was your favorite because it scared you so much. What part in the Exorcist scared you so much, Mongoose? I think my tender young video game soaked soul was desensitized because I watched The Exorcist and I didn't find any of it scary. So I really want to know because you're not the first person to mention The Exorcist. The first person tonight, but like me talking to other people about movies. And The Exorcist, they say it scared the fuck out of them, and I don't get it, and I want to understand. I want to know. I don't think these candles are on or lit. I don't think they're lit. But I do think they're all like melty from being lit in the past. as one tends to get. There we go. This playlist is liking Maynard. Algorithm, what are you doing? I did like The Exorcist, though. More than the movie scaring me, I do remember like a hyper, not sensitive, what's the word? Hyper detailed, I guess, like a macro shot, like super close to her face. I remember seeing a picture of Linda Blair in the makeup with the eyes and everything, and that scared the fuck out of me. Like the still image, like facing that like head on, but the movie itself didn't really scare me. Linda Blair stabbing her coot. Oh, that does happen with a crucifix, right? And head spinning around, and that possession voice. The voice was awesome. I really liked the voice. But yeah, I forgot about the crucifix scene. That specific one. I think I saw a picture online of the actress next to the animatronic prop. Or not the animatronic. I don't know if it was animatronic or not, but like the prop where the head spun around like that. And the actress is all smiley and everything, and then like right next to her is this just absolute fucking devil. Like, it's a contrast. It's cute though. Ended up having a hard crush on Linda Blair as she grew up. Aw. She wasn't also the kid. No, Poltergeist was later, wasn't it? She wasn't the kid in that as well. No, it was later. Death in June. I like your name. I want to know the story behind it, but I like your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What brings you to these strange parts? No, it was someone else. When did Poltergeist come? Poltergeist, oh, in 1982! Goji and I were just talking about the OG Tron, which also came out in 1982. That's weird. Okay, the timeline in my brain makes sense now, kind of. To each other, at least. Did I move that? I did move that! Keep the chair where it's at. Where did we put our broken glass? Is it this? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, the kid in... I'm picturing the girl from Poltergeist now, and she looks completely different. Never mind. That movie did freak me out. I don't know why Poltergeist scared me. I guess I saw Poltergeist kind of younger. Not like super young. But young enough that the scene where he's in the bathroom and like shit's starting to happen and the power's already gone out. And the guy goes in the bathroom and he starts like just peeling layers of flesh off of his face. Sorry, spoilers from the 80s. How old were you when you saw The Exorcist? I want to say the first time I saw it was with Goji, so it would have been within the last 6 years. Poltergeist I saw as a kid. That's why, like, it probably scared me more. The movie that scared me the most as a kid, though, was, I think it's called Little Soldiers. Where they, like, All the soldiers, or not the soldiers, all the toys come to life. And they recruit the Barbie dolls. And attack the humans. Don't know why that movie scared the shit out of me, but I viscerally remember that movie keeping me up at night. Oh damn, I was 12. That's, you know, that's pretty young. Yummy glass. Where else needs glass? You need some glass. Oh, shit. Okay. You need some glass. Boop. Pointy. I can't remember the first scary movie I watched. Like as a kid. I remember I was really into Nightmare on Elm Street. Still am, but you know, whatever. I think the phase is over. But that was like high school. I'm sure I watched scary movies before that though. Oh, wait. No, I remember the first scary movie I watched. I think I was 12 or something like that. And it was Underworld. And it was at a Halloween party at some classmate's place, but they had an attic and they had like scary horror movies like playing up there away from the party. And I remember watching Underworld. Few other firsts in that movie too for me. I think we have one broken bottle on either side, so some of it would be laying like flatter against the ground too. Maybe like that. That kind of looks like it's standing up though. Tiananmen Square. Why they were there. Okay, that looks better. I don't know if I like it yet, but Underworld, great series. I remember liking that series. I haven't watched it in forever. Oh, what movie was... I was thinking about a different movie earlier, and it has nothing to do with vampires or lichens or any of the above. But, like, look-wise, it was similar. What the fuck was I talking about earlier? Oh, Repo, the genetic opera. Kind of similar fashion in that movie. It's not a bad horror movie either. It's just ridiculous in all of the ways. When I was a kid, there was a particular scene in the original Pet Sematary that fucked me up and I couldn't sleep for days. Is it the one with the cat? Okay, wait, hold on, back up. It's Pet Sematary. What part, Nunu? Because there was a scene in Pet Sematary that fucked me up too. I remember being like creeped out by The Shining, speaking of Stephen King's stuff, but not as much as the book. The book fucked me up. The movie was like, ew, it's scary, but... Nope, it's a scene with Zelda? Oh shit. Oh shit, me and names. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now. I don't know why there would be a gas mask in here with all this other stuff, but it is a dumpster, so I think it's best not to ask questions. Kept seeing her face every time I closed my eyes. I remember waking up paralyzed, thinking that the half-wolf, three-headed, unfleshed thing from John Carpenter's The Thing was outside my door. Like it was in a dream, and then the dream kind of came back with me. You know how you're awake, but you're like still in it a little bit. That's like the most scared I've been after watching a horror movie. That was 100% not fun. That was like cold sweat and awful and gross. The very, very end of Carrie, that jump scare destroyed me too. I've never seen Carrie. For the longest time, I thought Carrie and Christine were the same movie, and so I'd have people go, "Oh, you've seen Carrie with the blood," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, it's blood. It's a car." It's not the same movie. Different movie, different story. We're gonna do this. Oh my god, that worked. We did something. Good job, guys. Only watch the original, fuck the rest. Wait, the rest? Have there been, like, several remakes? Have they been not good? How did we do that? Okay. How the hell? Yeah? Hey, okay, we did it again. I don't know if that's the right angle. I'm not gonna worry about it. The original has this grit to it, since it was from the 70s. Is that grit that you're tasting potentially film? I think this was supposed to be a buckle at the end of this, but I can't really remember what I drew. Not that. That's for sure. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's kind of a strap. The Ring did have some good goosebump moments. That's very true. Also, As Above, So Below. That's a good movie. That's got some uncomfy moments in it. It is. The Ring was fantastic. Okay, so we got all that done. I don't think we need to add... The candles are going to be lit, so they should be okay. Let's erase all this stuff, though. No. What button is right? There we go. Nuka, welcome in. How's it going? Has Sissy Spacek? Did I say that right? Where else would I know that name from? Who is that, Nuka? I think we need to give the other shards of glass sides. We gave that one sides, and now I feel bad that the others don't have any dimensions to them. I don't want that guilt to live with me. That's not the right layer. Never mind. Better. Kind of. Ooh, that's right along the bottom. That's some thick glass. It's alright. It's a cartoon. Original and only Carrie. Okay. Alright. Sissy Spacek is just amazing. What? What? What would you have seen her in? No idea. Okay. Alright. She has very pretty eyes, first of all. I feel like I have seen her somewhere before. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. Because I don't know, but she definitely, her face looks familiar. No, why? That was pretty straight on. Let's do this one. Oops. Nope. She played Loretta Lynn, coal miner's daughter. Nope. Don't know. Don't know. Mmm, glass. And straight from the garbage. Mmm. Got that nice garbage juice on there. Marinated glass. What's up, Metal? This is an obvious question, but have you heard this song before? War Pigs? Or this specific rendition of War Pigs? Because I haven't heard Faith No More's version of this. Coal miners. My name is Coal Miner. I like the first one better, though, Nuka. Oh, wait, that one's already gone. Okay. It's got all the glass over there. We did erase something in the middle accidentally because we're just fantastic at what we do. Let's fix that. I love his voice. Also in Badlands? Nope. Version's not too bad. I like it. As far as covers go, though, I'm sorry. I really, really like the cake version. Oh, we messed that up, too. What are you? What are those? Excuse you. There we go. Better. No one saw a thing. Alright, I think this one needs a side still. Yeah, I like it. I like the glass better with dimensions. It is really thick glass, but I don't know. It looks more than just like shapes sitting there. Cool. This is looking comfortably cluttered now. I think we just need to work on the stuff that's in the dumpster. And that stupid pig head. I think we tried to draw that first, and it was just not working. So I'm not looking forward to trying that again. The mouth just looked weird. Let's do the weird hair stuff first, though. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna take an ad break first. We got ads coming up in just about a minute. So we're gonna let those do their thing. Please run in whichever direction is away from the ads. Get a stretch, get a drink in, get what you need. We'll be right back. See you in a moment. Tater. That's... Alright. Alright. That's how you say hello? In several different ways consecutively? While I'm gone? Tater, come on now. That's just... Cow goes moo! Yes, it does! The devil says... Oh, hello! Oh, hello. How's it going? Welcome back, everyone. God damn it. I'm having middle school flashbacks. Middle school flashbacks? Something like that. Thank you. Thank you for this. Let's see here. Okay. I don't think I remembered to save this before we went on break, so I'm gonna do that first. But I hope everyone had a fantastic time. Whatever they needed to do while the ads ran unwatched behind your backs. This song is a banger. Even of Honk? Even if Honk is disabled? Honk is not disabled. What? Honk is not disabled. Oh, no, it's flashing at me. Never mind, it is disabled. Why do you keep not? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Just fucking yelling. I want to know if they figured out, like, what kind of weird shit they were gonna do beforehand, or they just started saying weird shit and took what worked. I feel like there was a different one by them that I liked a lot, but I can't remember what it was. This hair is not scrongly enough. I have a stabilizer on my brush, and I think it's working against us. Let's try this. There we go. Proper scrongle right there. Oh, wait. Do the thing. There we go. Then this guy just sticking up straight. Let's see. Oh no, it was longer than I thought it was. Well, oops. I was cutting off the picture. Is that where that actually goes? Oh, oops. I messed up a bunch of this. Hold on. This is why it's important to zoom out so you actually see the whole picture of what you're drawing first. Oops. Sure, okay. My brain is getting lost between what we're drawing and the sketch behind it. Oh no, my tea. It's way over there. I forgot it. It's gonna have to learn how to survive on its own. Fend for itself. Hunt for its children. Nah, fuck it. I'm nicer than that. Not what I asked for, but... Oh, wait. Hold on. Not what I asked, but okay. Why does it do that, though? I think there's 2 versions. Does it matter which one? For low, Tater? Remove him Q. Huh? I got you, Mongoose. Also, B-Wags! Sorry, I was distracted by the fox. I was entertained. How are you, B-Wags? Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. You got one of them. That's for sure. I picked a version. Okay, that's enough scrongle for one side of the dumpster. Let's erase the things that we no longer need. It's a good life practice too sometimes. Committing crimes! Oh, what kind of crimes? Strike that. Reverse it. What? As you were. Belay my last. Belay that. Okay. Sure, I guess. The CIA isn't prepared for the horrors I will release. Oh God, B-Wags. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it for real this time? Cause I gotta say, you're an awful lot of talk. I don't know what I'm agreeing to.
I
But
will send you to Jesus.
I think we're already going there, Tater. Whatever type of plot we're in on now. I have a feeling there's no backing out of this one, guys. It's we're here. Why would you do that? B-Wags, hold on. Back the fuck up. I didn't agree to this. I don't know if I want any part. That's obscene. All right, let's do it. Okay, I fucked the side of this up better. I don't know if I want to, how I'm gonna do the stripes on this. I think it's gonna look pretty corny. Maybe I just do it like smaller. Oh my God, Methods of Mayhem. That's, wait, Tommy Lee was in that band, right? Am I remembering this band correctly? Right before his weird hanging out with Deadmau5 all the time phase? Yes, that's what I thought. I remember this band. That's a book I should not have been reading at 14. I don't know how to do the stripes on this. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Let's try the pig head again. It kept looking like a dog every time we tried it, but it'll be fine. Hell yeah, shitting time. Hate it. Hate it, B-Wags. You need to workshop that name a little bit, because I guess it does kind of look... Wait, the ears are wrong. Pig head. Do I want to look this up? No, not really. The answer was no. It did draw the ears wrong. I think that's the problem. I think that's why it kept looking like a dog every time we drew it, is because the ears were like spiked, kind of like a dog's would be. And pigs have like really different ears than I was picturing them to have in my head. Okay, that still doesn't look right. Never mind. I have no idea what we did wrong. I guess all of that's behind garbage, so we don't have to worry about that, really. Sure, garbage for the win. If you can't figure it out, cover it up. And the noses are a lot more... I drew a dog nose, too. Did I just accidentally draw a dog and then tried to... I understand my problem now. I drew the wrong animal. Cool. Perhaps a tusk like a boar may help? I was thinking more like this was kind of a discarded, like behind a restaurant or something. Maybe it's a fancier restaurant than I was envisioning, though. Could very well be. Where would a tusk come from, though? I guess I've never looked at that, at a boar before that close. Food, did I finish the work on the... Are you talking about all the pins and stuff? Dog, pig, they are close. They are very close. I think boars are the in-between, actually, come to think of it. Nuka, you say dogs and pigs kind of similar, and then you got... Then you got this thing. Aw. Holy shit, they're huge! That's not the size that I... Well, that's AI, but... I wasn't thinking they were that big. What the fuck? Oh, so they have tusks that, like, come up from... like, into their jowls. Looks kind of bulldoggy. You were probably talking like a bigger tusk, though. And the jacket from the last stream. Oh, the jacket! I didn't put the patches on it yet because I haven't. But I did get it through the wash, and so the bleach is all set. I can go grab it and show you guys if you want. As far as the apron goes, no. It's on the mannequin behind me. It's on Marge right now. All the pins are safely stored off of my desk. Because they were all over everything and I needed to work on other things. So we haven't finished it. But we should, I think, probably at some point this week, we'll work on it on stream. Either Wednesday or Saturday. Closer to the nose, the front tusks are long and pronounced. And they go, like... up? More like that? I feel like that shape was wrong. Too big. Better. And then it would kind of probably like do this type of thing too. Kind of like that. Link sent. Okay. Oh, that's Hal. Never mind. I don't have to read you, Hal. Oh, so they like even they kind of curve out. Whoa. All right. So they. Well, that's okay. That's kind of similar. Then actually. Unless you want the ones that like kind of flare out, like their entire, the front of their head's kind of like a hammer. Back towards the eye. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. Almost gave it a mustache. I did give it a mustache. I wish I could just look at this without hiding everything else. What do I need to get rid of? This. There we go. More like that? Back towards the eye. I'm sorry, Mongoose. I'm trying. I'm failing. I know. Moustache? Well, it's a pig, I think. Or it started out as a pig, and for some reason it's a boar now, but in the original, in the rest of the thing... Wait, no, we have to do a... This doesn't have tusks. We can't put tusks on this. It's for, no, wait, hold on. We're deviating from the canon plot. We can't do this. This cannot. If it's gonna look like a dog, it's gonna look like a dog. It's like putting a mustache on Batman halfway through the film. I digress. That's okay. So did I. I got distracted. I understand where you were going, though. Back to looking at severed pigs' heads on the internet for a second. Should I put a song as like a video request because it's not on Spotify? B-Wags, I can't do video requests right now because I'm streaming on YouTube and I need to make sure everything is routed right so that audio doesn't come through on YouTube. And also I need to figure out where to put it on screen so that it also doesn't trigger YouTube once again. So I can't do those right now. I can only go through Spotify because it's filtered out. Hey Aaron, welcome in. Emphasize the flat, rounded nose to indicate it's a pig. Okay, alright, I'm following you. Alright, okay. Often overlooked in American cuisine. Google, the fuck are you talking about? The meat from the head of any animal is considered the most flavorful. Oh, it's gluten-free, great. Okay, also the chin kind of comes up a little high for a pig. Okay, that's a little low. Hold on. Somewhere in the middle, please. It's less, like, against the jawbone. Their face kind of hangs a little bit more. Okay. Starting to look more pig-like. Oops. Tiny beady eyes would make it more piggy. But then I'd have to look at it. I'm sorry. Okay, trigger warning. He looks kind of goofy, which is why I'm gonna show him. But trigger warning. There's pig's head on stream. You've been warned. 3, 2, 1. This man looks uncomfortable. The expression. But beady eyes. That's why I was looking at it. Looks very frustrated in his current predicament. Ew! Yeah, that too. Oh my god, every school dance. No. The social anxiety of 1,000 years. Head cheese, delicious. I don't know how to feel about the concept of that, Aaron. I mean, it's fine. People eat weird shit. I think it's kind of weird. I've heard it smells absolutely exactly like you think something called head cheese would smell like. Alright, what do your eyes look like? Ooh, I don't like cooked ones even more. None of this is good. Mm-mm. Okay, listening to Flowrider while looking at pictures of severed heads, though, makes it worse, somehow. Most of these don't have eyeballs. They're just like closed. But that just makes him look like there's a pig sleeping in the dumpster. He looks like he has a soul. Mayor Pig of Pigtown. Congratulations, sir. Aw, his crown only has 2 spikes. Hold on. Let me get you a proper crown, sir. There we go. On the quest for a pig eye, I guess. They're just like black holes. They probably removed the eyes, huh? What? Tater, I'm trying. There's no good pictures out here. I don't want to look any further down. Nope, goodbye. Brr. This fucking song. It looks like a politician for some reason. Like a corrupt southern mayor. Wait, my pig or the pig that was vacuum sealed? Because I could see that. A little bit. Just a straight-faced pig. Just as assured of himself as the next pig. Okay, what if we did... Okay, maybe not so much attitude. Let's take the eyebrow off. Also, I don't like that it's kind of smiling. The dead ones do look like they're kind of smiling, but for this style, I don't think it looks right. Sleeping! It's a pig sleeping in the... You're right, yeah. I don't know, it's cozy. It's kind of like a... pigsty? Is that what their pens are called? On wheels. Portable. We're not gonna do like a round eye. Oh, I fucking hate that. Nope. Big no. Ugh. Yeah, beeswax. I don't know why that grosses me out so bad, but like having the little like...
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what we drew. It was supposed to look like an eye just kind of like shining in the middle of it, but it turned into like... Demon pig. Yeah, no, bad. Uncomfy. What if we put like a hard line over this? Nope. Turn it into a Power Ranger. How did we draw the other one? Hold on. Oh, by cheating. Okay. I guess we could cheat too on this one. I don't know why, Mongoose. I had to look, but for some reason, I got the feeling that this band was AI generated, and I had to check Spotify. Demon pig, it's one of the pigs that Legion jumped into. Oh, great, that's what we need. I like the speed of K when she types on the key. I'm sure she started using the PC before. Wait. Nah, she had to be. I'm sorry. People, oh my goodness. People comment on it at work, and I don't know what to do with it. I've been typing for a while. Didn't write all those fanfics for nothing. I mean, what? Hellspawn pig, god of the underworld and right man hand of... Right man hand? Right hand man of Satan. Same thing. Man hand? Okay. I hate that. It does look close to what this is, except for this one's kind of like creepier. Okay, I see what we did wrong. Well, I don't want to draw that on because I thought that would like come afterwards. Like that would be decoration that was put on by whoever the fuck made this. But maybe it's just shadow. Maybe that would work as well. This is just like a different angle. I don't know. I want to see what this looks like. Don't like it either. Also, I think it's time to decrown. Stripped of his title. Yes, the right man's hand. Only the right man, not the left man. Well, it's God. They're kind of omnipresent and all existent. They might have like man hands. In addition, like all their other spacious hands. If I saw a woman in IRL do the same as the GIF, I would run like the wind. Why? Why? Hold on, wait, you would run? Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's not the reaction that I would have, but I get it. Okay, I agree with you there, B-Wags. Women are scary. Yeah, I'm kind of scared myself, but that's okay. 'Cause that's my own shit. I did not realize that he cast Legion into 2,000 pigs. Right. That's the entire town's winter food supply. They're like, you saved one man for now, but the entire village will starve. Good fucking job, Jesus. Good job, Jeebus. That look means trebles. That's fair. And accurate if you haven't seen that movie. Alright, we've erased the dumpster behind the pig, so now the pig is set in stone. I still hate the eye, but I don't know what to do about it. We'll come back to it. It's angering me for now, though. So we're gonna work on this instead. Garbage. Let's just do some random trash heaps. Maybe we should put like a bottle or something in the foreground just to split things up. Leathermouth. I like the name of that band. B-Wags. I don't know if I want to put a bottle in it. We do have the cloth right up front. Also, I thought I erased this. I guess I didn't. So all the lines might like lose that. And we won't see it. That looks better. I forgot to do that. Whoops. What is contained in these garbage heaps specifically? Well, that depends on what the surrounded businesses are. Last time I checked, in the building directly behind the dumpster, so the three main businesses that would be using it, I think there was some sort of restaurant, but I can't remember what kind of restaurant it was. I believe the morgue is still there. And I think last time I checked it was like a candy shop or something on the corner. So I would wager to guess a sugary, gooey, biohazard-y leftover cabbage-y soup. Giant jug of barbecue sauce. Also that. Occasionally, not often. It's Frank Iroh's band. What? Huh? Are you comping? Wait, are you commenting towards the garbage? Or Leathermouth? I'm gonna go with Leathermouth. Hold on. Okay. I remember what I commented on earlier with the name of the band, and things clicked. It just took a second. Sorry, B-Wax. Didn't Frank Iroh have? He had a different band before that. Then. Or I thought he did, like a named band, not just like Frank Iroh's band. Did we do all the lines? Did we sketch all the things? Oh fuck, no, we didn't do the stupid electrical wire that was giving me anxiety. Gee, I wonder why we didn't sketch it. Let's take this out first before we forget. He's been in multiple... Okay, so I'm behind. Thank you for the clarification. Oh, wait. What? Who? There we go. Get rid of that thing right there. I think we got something going on up here. I want this to go away too, just because it's a little visually confusing. I don't see anything else running through lines that are kind of weird or that don't make sense. I think we're good. Oh, wait. Whatever this thing is. To be fair, I say that a lot of work too. Avoidant much? What do you mean avoidant much? Avoidant of what? The giant jug of barbecue sauce? It's there, it's just buried. It's mixing it, it's ruminating with the leftover kidneys. He's been in Pensy Prep, Ellis Dunes, Frank Iroh and the Future Violence? I think that's the one that I was thinking of. I think that's the one that I was thinking of. The power line. Fucking the power line. Okay, you're right. You're right. Ugh. It's gonna be difficult though, Aaron. I don't want to do it. Why? Okay. Let's do another layer. Because I remember these things sometimes. Avoidant definitely though. With my own art, oh, there's nothing better, or there is nothing I am better at procrastinating at than my own art. Just in general. It scares me. Okay, oops. So much blood? Is that what he said? It knows... Wait, he knows about the dumpster. Didn't call Frank it. Oops. I just throw a giant lollipop in the dumpster? That's just about weird enough. Hey, that's a great idea. Let's see if that looks right. I can't draw power lines to save my life, which is exactly why we're not going to finish that. We're going to go up here and draw a lollipop instead. Thanks. All right. Let me just right in the center there. It could be left as an offering at the actual deity little altar. Little swirl lollipop. I remember getting one of those giant lollipops from somewhere, like an arcade or something as a kid, and it tasting absolutely disgusting. Like, they look really cool. They don't taste very good. They taste like dusty awful. Let's get rid of all this. Aw, cute. Weird. And there it shall stay. Okay, back to this stupid power line. I'm already upset with this, and we haven't even done the first part of it. Nope. Check. Oh, well. No. We did it. We can go home now. That'd be a pretty interesting idea. An eldritch monster that lives in a dumpster. They sacrifice to it by throwing people in off the fire escape. But that's a really ineffective method of sacrifice, though. Like, your target's so small to get into the dumpster. What if they like flip out or something? Like a crooked back landing, and you're out of sacrifice. Then he's contaminated. Then he's on the ground. Then you have to go find another one. Target practice with sacrifices? What? That's a lot of people. You gotta have a constant source. Mannequins, maybe? How does the Eldritch Monster feel about this? Does this monster eat other things too? Or is it solely human flesh? It's not a good chord. I don't like that chord. Nope. Nope. Okay, kind of better. Hate it. I forgot to turn our stabilizer back on too, so whoops. That's what shibari, the Japanese art of erotic rope binding, is for. Wait. So, oh wait, no, I get it. Okay, I had to had to line the picture up in my head with all of the given elements, but no, I understand. Okay, all right. I have so many questions, but how would you? Because that's a very specific clientele. Is all I'm saying. So, would that be enough? Would you like bring in enough attention to lure someone, or like is this after the fact that you've like knocked them out and like decided that they were a sacrifice to this god? Is convincing them to do the shibari thing not even a part of it? You just use it to your advantage. Oh, thanks for the contribution, philosopher. I'm excited to do some painting. I think I haven't decided yet whether I want to start a new painting, because I have a canvas that's just gonna rot otherwise. Or I do have a giant canvas that I've worked on forever, and the bottom half of it, I'm just gonna cover up completely. I like the hands in the center of it and nothing else about it, so. Are they alive, knocked out, or already dead? That's essentially the question that I'm asking. Like, at what point in this? Because, like, doesn't that whole thing take, like, tension and stuff in certain places? And that's just, it's a whole nother fact, especially with rigor mortis and, like, how long. And you gotta figure this stuff out before you start the Eldritch Cult. Otherwise, it just goes south. Super quickly. Philosopher, you like painting. Painting's fun. Painting's good. Except for oil painting. Or oil painting scares me. It smells weird and it never dries. I don't know quite what it is as a substance. It's oil, I know that. But I don't know, it's weird as a medium. This cord is very scroungly, but I guess it fits the rest of everything else in this painting. No. Drawing. I forgot what medium. Oh wait, no, that goes that way. Not anymore, it don't. It does this instead. Shwip. And then... that. Oh, someone just shut their door really loud outside. Wait, you just use wealthy guys that pay for kinky shit like that. They don't have, wait, they won't have told their family where they are. Okay, that's fair. The cops won't know where to start. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Linseed oil? Isn't that, like, really flammable? Are all oil paintings extremely flammable? Did I miss this in art school? Okay, what's that style of painting called where you throw a bucket of paint on the canvas and it produces an image? Filthy. Are you trying to get me to talk about Pollux? Or what do you mean? Wait, and it produces an image. That's more like Rorschach stuff, but that's not like with paint. Or rather, what the fuck? What the fuck is your thumb doing, Aaron? You need to have a talk with that thing. Never painted yet. I haven't done any art in years. You should, if you want to. It's like they throw paint on the canvas and it becomes a paint. What do you mean it becomes a painting? That's how painting works. You put paint on a canvas. Are you okay? Like, the first paintings that come to mind when you say that is this guy's, which is Jackson Pollock, and he kind of threw art at canvases. But I don't think that's what you're talking about, is it? Like, you're talking about it actually becomes like an image. Maybe. This guy's work always looked super fuzzy to me. I always wanted to know like how like textured it was. I don't know how it works. Wait. Linseed oil can ignite under the right condition, but that's usually when it's on a rag. Like it needs heat in order to start, right? So like if it's like insulated in something. Like just throw it out of a bucket. They splash paint on a canvas and they're like, voila, my painting. Voila, a painting. Does it make an image? Like a cat or a person or something? Or are they just saying it's my, like, are they just like being like, this is my art? Like paint drips and stuff like that, or not paint drips, but the paint pours where they do the big canvases and they pour. I'm so confused. Filthy. Hi, by the way. Hope your night's going well. The one with the spinning canvas and the rope bucket? See that? Oh, that's what I'm talking about with the acrylic spills or the paint pours. Like that? I don't understand. What is this? Oh. Actually, where'd that go? Rude. Boop. Like that. I couldn't really see where it was with the garbage bag in the way, so, you know. Wait. That's what it's called. Action painting? Action painting. Okay. Alright. Dude sold a reddish-orange square to a museum. Throwing a bucket at a canvas is equally valid. I mean, abstract art is a thing. I get, okay. This is gonna be the art student coming out, but I get some of the solid blocks of color though, because a lot of those have scientific merit as well. Prior to some of those canvases being painted, those colors didn't exist as you could put them on a canvas. So I get that. There is a lot of wonder and a lot of amazingness in some of those just block color paintings. But yes, just a square of color as a square of color is kind of ridiculous. All right, action painting. I gotta see what the hell Filthy is talking about. That's a Pollock. The first thing that comes up is a style of painting where paint is spontaneously applied to the canvas through actions like dripping, splashing, or smearing rather than using to right. They had that one kid whose parents passed off their work as Pollocks? What? I mean, okay. So it's just the art of, like, physically... You're, like, kind of... just threatening your canvas for a while. Just a little bit. What? What? Try hard. Oh, I said try hard again. I fucking did it. I keep doing that, Filthy. That boy! Oh my goodness, that scared me. What's up, Yosh? Welcome in.
I was gonna suggest you.
What's that?
I was gonna suggest you raid Yosh if you were in.
You foiled Goji's plans. You foiled his secret plottings over here in the kitchen over a chicken bone. Welcome in, Raiders. Yosh, how are you doing? It is good to see you. Let me get you a shout out. If there is anyone here who is not following Zayosh, you should be. And I'll make it even easier. There's a heart at the top of chat. Go ahead and click it if you haven't already. Thanks for raiding in. What were you up to today? And welcome in. Thank you for entrusting me with your community. We're drawing electrical cords right now, which is super exciting, but let's zoom out. Also, yes, seconded B-Wags. Welcome, Raiders. Absolutely, Yosh. How are you doing tonight? Uh-oh, I know. I know. Plans foiled. That's okay. He'll just have to make new ones. I know the square guy mixed his own custom original pigments, put it on a Pantone card, apparently. Yeah. Electrical cords, yay! Electrocution, yay! Are we sure on that last one? Because I'm not so sure on that last one. I don't like that one so much. Okay, so we're getting there. Oh, the bricks need to stay off. No more bricks. Doing all right. Nice. Nice, Yosh. We're doing well. Right now, hi, by the way, if there's anyone new here. My name is K Hart. You can call me K. You can call me Hart, I guess. You could call me Creator, but it is odd. We do all sorts of stuff here. I'm mainly a visual artist. I do digital art and paper mache and painting and dissection of Beanie Babies and small insects alike. I'm also a musician. I write my own music. We prove that occasionally when we feel like it. And various other adventures. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming in on the raid. We're excited to meet you. Why that face? Be nice. Be nice. That just sounds like Kurt. Wait, what sounds like Kurt? Kurt? Kurt. Kurt. I did have problems with that before I put a space between K and heart, so it just looked like. And raiding into people occasionally, I would get people trying to pronounce it all as Kurt. Kurt. Which, yeah. Is this on? No, it is. Okay, cool. That's fine. Is it time for the bricks? Did we didn't finish the electrical cords. We're stalling again. Damn it. Our brain's really good at getting us sidetracked. We've been avoiding drawing this electrical cord for a while because it's kind of a pain. And this is what I get. Avoidance. Cart. Yeah, that too. Where's my garbage bags? There's my garbage bags. Hold up. Did I think we're gonna have ads in just a second. I don't know if they already started, but I think they might have. Because my warning went away. As pronounced by someone from Minnesota. Hey, there they are. Okay, cool. We'll be right back. I'm gonna let those ads run because I missed pouncing on them. Yeah, we'll be right back. See you in a moment. Listen. About the butterflies. Food. Okay. The fuck is my hair doing? Get back there. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time in those ambush ads. It's still doing a weird thing. What the fuck is happening? Hello there, Mafia King. Hey, it's not like that, okay? I didn't do anything to the butterflies that wasn't in the contract to do to the butterflies. Okay, food? I bought them for their intended purpose. Maybe not in a conventional sense. I didn't put the hit on him. I mean, I didn't kill him. Like, that's not... The money, Jimmy. The money. Oh my goodness, Vuex. The freaking butterflies are swimming with the fishes. No, they're not. They're sitting up on my mantle. Which is less Mafia, 100%. The freaking butterflies. You did not hell not. No, I didn't. That counts for something. I think. I might have received the bodies, but that doesn't... But you did the rest of the work and made an example. I didn't make an example of them! No, they're not on camera or anything. They're behind the camera. They're safe. They're at rest. No example. Yet. That I've, edited and released. Yet. At all. Nah. Does that help? Does that ease your worries, food? Attach tiny cinder blocks to the feet and drown the... B-Wags, that's just cruel. See, that proves I'm not Mafia, because I couldn't do that to a butterfly. A butterfly has no say in the matter, so, like, why would I... What kind of... Was the butterfly money laundering? You received them, so you... No, not received them. I received in the mail. This isn't making it better, is it? I purchased them from a reliable... No, that doesn't help. Yeah, no, I received them. I made a transaction. It was an online deal. How was I supposed to know? I'll blame the carriers because they used the postal service. I told them to go with FedEx. A little more untraceable, that one. Nope. USPS. It's their fault. We don't need to see them. That example was for the rest of the bugs to be careful around you. Oh, is that what it is? Because I have noticed that I don't have any spiders in the corners of my office. That wouldn't be so suspicious if I did at one point have spiders in the corner of my office. I had one living there that I didn't even know about. It had made this big, like, cradled spider web behind a flag I had hanging up. I think it starved to death because there's no sunlight and there's no bugs over here, but it's not there anymore. Neither is the flag, though. You paint the freaking houses and slash and burn cocoons. Cocoons? Nah. I don't mess with the innocent. Totally not Mafia, though. That's just common sense. Alright. I still hate this electric cord. It looks cool with everything else. But it just makes me anxious to draw because it looks so chaotic. But it's a cord, so it should be. I struggle with logic sometimes. Not Mafia, just murderer. I have morals! I have morals, B-Wags. I'm not some common murderer. That's not me. You know me. No. Nah. Murder. No. No. That's such a gruff name. Murderer. What does that even really mean? You know? I'm cool. I don't need any troubles. Nah. Food, we don't have any troubles. Unless you're a butterfly. In which case... I don't know what to tell you. Wrap it up, Dahmer. Wow. Hold on. 2 steps back. You think if I would be a serial killer, I would be Dahmer? Wow. I don't know what to say, B-Wags. It's just not how I pictured myself, but... Or John... Oh, thanks. Thank you. I'm saying this like any other serial killer would be better, but they're all serial killers, so... you know... I'll take it. That's fine. Clown makeup, vat of acid, you know. Okay, so how far does this cable go up? I think it only goes over this little bit, and that's it, so I'm not gonna use a separate layer. I don't think I need it. Does it come back through that way? Why did I... Alright, that's fine, I guess. It doesn't make sense, okay, but... That's never stopped us before, so... No, there has to be something in between Mafia and Murderer, though. Just for curiosity's sake. Food. Mongoose, I put 1 into Q because it's been stuck in my head. Yours is in Q next, though. No! Oh, I didn't draw that part in. Hold on. Wait, that's my fault. I done fucked up. Okay. Wait, song's 4 minutes. Is yours 4 minutes? Is that what you're asking? A henchman? I might, you know, I could see myself as a henchman. I could see myself as a like a bodyguard, a really tiny bodyguard. I'm unassuming. They train me well. I specialize in poisons and butterfly interrogation. Oh, so yours was too long. That's dumb. Oh, I saw the Winota Fighter one in queue. Is Black Eyes on, Wait. What's the band name? Is it The Unseen or Black Eyes? I must say The Unseen. Common Batman thug. That's me. That's me. Just your run-of-the-mill, ill-fitted tuxedo bowler hat wearing Batman thug. Black Eyes is the band. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong place. Mafia have people for killing and others for stealing and others for making an example. Right, yeah. Okay, well, there's Black Eyes. They have 2 albums on Spotify. Yeah, I only see 2 albums on Spotify, which is... I mean, I don't see the Unseen on either one of them. Or Unseen. It's not on either one of what they have on here. Would K be trustworthy with a death note? I wouldn't tell you that. You think I would just give that plot line away? Nah, B-Wags. You gotta wonder that, I'm sorry. That's all you. Do you think I'd be trustworthy with a death note? I don't think that one is on Spotify. You did, I mean, you used 2 requests though. Can I put something else in the queue for you? You're making your suspicions worse. No, I'm making your suspicions worse. And no, this is just me. What are you talking about? I'm not a suspicious person. I think it's time to start working on the bricks, and I'm putting it off. So let's save first of all, because that's smart. K. Let's take the sketch off and just kind of gaze at everything. Oh no, we're not done. We forgot the fucking power cord. We have to erase things. Damn, so close. And yet... Exactly. Okay, that part's done. We gotta erase some stuff through here, and then we gotta put the plugs in the end of this. Then one of those, and there's another one back here, but we don't really see it that much because it's kind of turned, so... The K stands for Kira? No, it doesn't. B-Wags. No. I had a friend named Kira. Like childhood friend, like a long time ago. What are you? Why are you here? Good guess, though. Good guess. No, it definitely is not that. That's not one that gets guessed a lot, B-Wags. So I appreciate the the thought. I don't know where that thought came from, but thanks. Oh, right, all this bullshit. Is this the same layer? Fuck yeah, it is. Kira is a character in oh, fuck, you're right. Oh my god, it's been too long. Right over my head. That's where that thought came from. Okay. Still wrong, but makes more sense now. Hey. Three months ago. Oh my goodness. I forgot to clear out, or I forget to clear out redemptions, and so some of them are from like months ago. There we go. Okay. You know it, B-Wags. You've heard this one before? Nice. Nice. Well done. Good job. You know things. I love this song. No, don't erase random things. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, we erased all that. The chair's fine. We already made all of the little tops of the garbage bags pointy. We didn't make all of the little creases on this side pointy though, so let's fix that. Back! Back! Back? Is the power line a line? It's 2 lines, actually. It's several lines, if we're being a nerd about it. Star-Lord taught me well, as Star-Lord should have. Sweep. There we go. Oh no, we didn't do it right. There we go. Any more? Is that it? Just 3 of them? Nope. What? Oh, different layer. I was smart and separated my garbage. Just a personal sanity thing for me. Ooh, that's an interesting jump, Songify. I had to restart Songify on ad break too. It crashed and asked if I wanted to send a report. I did not. That's weird though. That it's doing that like significantly more, I feel like, after I had to restart it. I got you though, B-Wags. I'm keeping Rhinestone Eyes in, but I'll play yours first. Also, the F is for Family theme, that show was... it was a show! That's for true. Don't diss on nerd. I'm not dissing on nerd. As a nerd myself, I would never. Y'all act that way and then call when you break your shit like we're just a technological booty call. I mean, you're calling it like it is. I will give you that. But no. You misunderstand. I have a respect for nerds. Don't you worry. You have a fantastic time doing that real life stuff, Food. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It's good to see you and good to talk to you as well. Even though you falsely accused me of being part of the mafia and a murderer. I hope you have a wonderful night still. See you soon, also. False. Get a load of this guy. Hey. You prove it. Prove it. Falsely. There's no even. I'm not even gonna use allegedly here, because that's just silly talk. Falsely. Yes. Falsely. Then again, my wife gets me to fix stuff at her job, and when the boss asks how she got it done, she says she had sex with the technician. I mean, it's not. I don't think that's not a lie, is it? Falsely. Yes, falsely. Pfft. All right, I gotta figure out how to do... The power line is finished. It's done. Now I just gotta figure out how to do these milk crate fronts. I know they're gonna be a little fucky since we're not doing any of this on a grid. Which, I'm fine with it looking a little fucky. Like, this whole zine's kind of weird, and it's gonna be small, so whatever. I feel like a lot of erasing is gonna be involved with this, though. If it is a lie, then she's got some explaining to do about those 3 kids. That's very true. That's very true. You're right. I don't know, it just felt wrong being like, you're not wrong, like I knew. Streamer modesty. It's not really a square. This is bad plaid. And then one down here, and okay, that's cool. That's very not squares, but it's okay. No, too much. Ugh, my brain's already confused. Right? Am I doing this right? We need to zoom out for a second. I mean, it's very not squares. Maybe I want to make a grid for this and then just rotate it. I might do that instead. Alright, if that's the case, let's focus on the bricks, I think, at this point. I think we've done all the detail we can, just like with getting everything in the picture without doing like shading and stuff. So the part I've dreaded more than the power line. "10 days left in the month, when we cooking?" Oh gee. Wait, I think we decided on a date. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. I'm gonna have to talk to Goji. I will post it in our Discord, though. But you're not in Discord, Mongoose. Can I whisper you on here? Will you see it if, like, while I'm not live? Feels right. The whole thing is a bit surreal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I gave it some dimensions as well, like, going into it. I think I can still message you. Just... yeah, it should be fine. I'll whisper you. No, let's not do that. Okay, we're gonna lock both of those. Because this is technically just our template, so we can draw in the bricks kind of freehand with mortar between them. That might take a while, especially with the stabilizer, because it's kind of annoying me. Right. I always think this is the Beatles. I'm trying to remember when we discussed it was, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Because I know next Sunday we have shenanigans to cavort on. So I know it's not then. This coming Saturday, though. I'm suspicious of the fact that I can't remember it. I wonder if I'm gonna leave too much space in between. I don't know, with the template? Oh, wait, hold on. How am I drawing on that if it's locked? The okay. How can I draw on you still? That doesn't make any sense. Affinity. What? Okay. Apparently locked does not mean locked anymore. It's just a suggestion. Maybe don't draw on this. Maybe draw where you were meaning to draw in the first place. Oh, hi, buddy. We're being visited by a fluff. A fluff on the ground. It's a gross line. Creepy. Big. Oh, buddy. No. And he's let out. Immediately puts a paw in the water. No hesitation. Full cat business. Paws go in the water. This is a really jazzy song. I don't think I've ever like listened to this song. Okay, this is about where we realized our mistake. So yeah, bricks, kind of. I don't know why it's looking so wrong to me, like, with the stencil. Like, in my head, I just can't, like, picture what it would look like without that middle line there. It's not fun. Oh, well. I'm gonna hope to get this done by the time I do that tabling thing in October. Like, oh shit, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. I need to take a look at the zines, or the zine prompts that Evolved Logic posted in Discord. Because I think those are one-page zines, and those might be kind of fun to do on stream, but also then, like, fold. I'm gonna have to take, like, actual inventory to this event. So we might be folding a lot of zines towards the end of August. September-ish. And how to figure out how to carry them and organize them. I didn't think about that when I signed up for this thing. Okay. All right. Okay. go back up here. The song used to be on a playlist I listened to specifically to get my ass going in the morning. I worked for this company that it wasn't Home Depot, but it was like the nursery people that came and did all of Home Depot's stuff. And the shift started way super early, and I lived way super out in the country, and so I got up at like 3 to start getting ready for work, and then the drive-in was like at least a couple hours, I think, depending on what location I was at. Rhinestone Eyes, though, like this song. It's a good driving song. And it doesn't like entirely put me to sleep, so. Broski, are you drinking the water? Get your paws. All right, you know what? It's your drinking water. You do you, boo. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you don't care. Oh, that brick kind of sucks. Oh well. It's fine. Excuse you? Do you have a license for that water? Are you sticking out your tongue at me? In the dark? While I have no sight? Wow. Ass. My goodness. Fucking sassy. Damn. I saw that one, thank you. Hey, Goji! Wherever have you been? Mm-hmm. I've drawn at least 7 bricks without you. 7. That's like 7 whole bricks. That's a very tiny house. I don't know why these are easier to draw sideways than they are just like straight on with my stylus for whatever reason. But I'm having to like turn my body to like draw these down my tablet instead. It's kind of weird. Gross. The bottom part of that looks really good, but the rest of it not so much. I'll allow it. I don't like it, but I'll allow it. Where are we at? How many bricks have we done? I don't think we've even done 7 bricks total. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess I'll count the top 2. 12, 13. There's a lot of bricks in this. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look cool, but goddamn. All right, back into it. Oops. I keep pushing the buttons on my stylus too, trying to like draw with my hand curved like that, and it's not working. I don't know why these are so awkward to draw. Maybe it's because I'm trying to line them up a little straighter with like the template edge. So I'm just a lot more super aware of all the little tiny micro movements in my hand with everything else, but this feels really difficult to draw for some reason. I don't like it. Nope. Try again. It's a pretty squishy looking brick, but we'll let it go for now. It happens. I understand. Whoa. Well, okay, that... So awkward. Straight lines suck! I don't like any of them. Whose idea was bricks anyway? Nobody convinced me of this, right? This is punishment by my own hand. Or can I blame someone? 'Cause I'm very frustrated with drawing bricks right now for some reason. Maybe we just need to zoom the fuck in. Like, all the way in. I still hate it, but okay. Good thing bricks aren't perfect. Can I copy and paste them? Yeah, I'm worried about it being, like, picked up, though, as a pattern. Especially since it's the backdrop on stuff that's, like, so chaotic and everything. I think it might stand out a little more as, like, recognizable. I guess I could, like, copy and paste individual bricks, but that might be more trouble than this is. So... I'm not gonna do that, but that's a good idea. If I was like mass copy pasta, that would be easier, but it would also look shittier. So I won't do that this time. For the sake of non-shittiness, I won't cut corners, I guess. Also, I need to find my glove. I haven't been using it. My hand keeps catching. It always happens when I wash it, too. Like, I put it through the wash, and it's so small, it goes unnoticed. And so I find it in random places. Only cut bricks, not corners. Alright, Goji. But bricks have corners. What do we do now? Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Better. Ish. Oh, we missed one! Right in the center of everything. I got you, little guy. My mistake. You cut them into corners, not cut the corners themselves. Oh, I see. I guess that makes sense. It could also, though, be like a proactive cut. Like, I cut the corners, meaning that, like, I formed the corners. I cut... It's that... Probably not. It's probably not what you meant. But, it's where my brain went, so deal with it. Yeah. These are old bricks too, though. They don't really have many corners anymore. They're very, good. Fine. They're worn down. They got a lot more mortar than they do brick in between. Kind of spongy bricks at this point. I don't even know. I guess, hold on, wait. At this point, it would make sense to look to see which ones I actually need to do detail on. Because otherwise, that's going to be a lot of work that I don't need to do. So let's just keep that on instead. Now that we have the pattern, we can kind of draw around things too. Nope. Zoom in, Kay. My goodness. Maybe not that much. Yes. Good. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know what we should and shouldn't draw here. I think this. And maybe this. Maybe that. Yeah, okay. We're gonna pretend like we were certain on that drawing decision. It might have been right. Potentially. It's kind of hard when everything is in black and white, when we're doing less, like, color work. And more just doing lines, like we do for most of our zines. I think we had one that was... Or maybe like a colored cover or something. But drawing it for layers, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell things apart. Because there's no solid image to like block anything out. It's just black lines on top of more black lines. And really bad bricks, apparently. Oops. I'm excited for this anyway. Like, this is gonna be tedious, and I'm gonna work on it for a while. But, I don't know, the whole zine in itself is gonna look really cool. I'll probably reuse the brick pattern for, like, individual things in the zine. As, like, backdrops and stuff. Maybe we should just do the entire wall then, as, like, a pattern base. Might be worth it. Might just be worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because also, this just looks gross. We didn't mean to do that. Nope. Heartless Bunny, welcome in. How are you? It's been a while. How are you? How have things been? It's good to see you. I guess I have been streaming. You're doing well? Nice. Or doing good. Why did I say well? Very strange. It's been a strange night. But that is good. Took a break from streaming like today or just like in general for a while. And the internet in general for a while. Nice. Nice. Proud of you. Hope that did well. That did good for you. 8 months-ish. That's a bit. That's a long time. Oh my god, that was the wrong button. Hopefully you've noticed like good things from like, I don't know if like internet detox or whatever that's technically called. But nice. 10. This is 76 for some reason. Let's go back to 5. 5's a good number. Especially for pixels in a very small area. Not 76. Okay, well, kind of. Nice try, Kay. Yeah, seeing a life outside of a PC, you know, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. Especially if you've been, even just, like, looking at a phone for a while, and then, like, looking up from that, and, like... Have you ever felt like you're loading back in? Like, after looking at your screen for a bit, you're just like, oh, right, yeah, plug back into this. It's weird! It's a weird feeling, isn't it? Because it's, like, it's visceral. Like, it's not just, like, a mental, like, oh, yeah, we're loading back into the... Like, your brain goes through a process of, like, and reality. And it's very strange because, like, who am I? Oh, right, I have an identity. I'm not anyone that I just witnessed, but I just, like, absorbed all of their emotions. And now I'm, like, a singular person again. I don't think human brains were meant to do this. Because that's a really weird, like, it's almost not, like, out of body. It's just maybe dissociative would be a better word for it, but... Feeling's weird. Feeling's big weird. God, that makes me feel less crazy. Thank you for the validation, Bunny, because shit's weird. That feeling of, am I alive? Very strange. So yeah, internet detox, good. Good for you. I've not done like just no internet in a while. I feel like I'm using my phone less though. Cause I used to be obsessive over like checking the news and stuff like that, especially like with political things going on, and I used to like constantly check my phone for stuff. And I have been doing that less. In fact, I don't really check news at all anymore. So I feel like I'm using things less than I have been in the past. Social media and all that stuff. I'm not really on Instagram anymore because it was just like a time suck. And reels on Instagram are fucking backrooms material. Like, has anyone... We don't need to check out Instagram to ask if it's okay because we know it's not. But man, there's some interesting secondhand TikTok energy on Instagram. I live in the US, same. So that was the main reason I needed a break. Understood completely. Internet shit was just making you sick. Yeah. Yeah. No, especially it literally does though. Like with worry and stuff. Like that takes a toll on you physically as well. Especially like I feel like when I'm looking at my phone or even if I'm on a computer or something and I don't realize how tense like I've like shrunk into myself. And so like I stop and like step back and I'm like, "Oh, wait, right. I take up space. I'm a human." It's weird how like physically it impacts until you step away from it and realize. Oh, shit. All right, we're gonna save this and zoom out so we can see what we've been working on tonight. But I get that, Heartless Bunny. That's kind of the reason that I stopped checking the news and stuff is because I couldn't stomach everything all at once, and my brain was just feeding on it, and that wasn't good. So, yay for making good decisions about our mental health. Please take care of yourselves, chat. Step away from the internet when you need to. It can be a very, very dangerous rabbit hole to fall down in certain mental health lights. So please take care of yourself. Take breaks when you need to. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do, because we have ads coming up, so I'm kind of racing against them. But this is where we're gonna save for tonight, because saving is important. We got a lot of work done on this. Like, we're working on the bricks now, but like, we got the entire sketch drawn in for this, and I'm kind of proud of that. No shading or anything like that, but progress nonetheless. We got our nice little pig head. We figured that out. Some chairs, some candles, some glass, some pumpkins, all the spooky things. Mannequin with stitches. I think that's a plus. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for us tonight. We're going to be raiding over into Fool's Fox. They are working on some drawing as well, so we're going to give them a visit. Please drop them a follow if you have not already. I really like their art, and their vibes are kind of, you know, cool as well. So, until next time, though, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the follows that happened. A couple of those happened in there. And the raid, as well as the Yosh. Thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community over here. I will be back on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, per usual. We'll probably be doing more of this. Or the pin thing. We gotta finish our apron and getting it all suited up for battle in the kitchen later this month. Raid message? Raid message. I need to redo my raid messages, but here's some emotes. If you would like to, I don't know if you're subbed, but here is this. I don't have like an actual raid message right now. I'm redoing a lot of things on my stream, but use whatever raid emote calls to you from your list. Let's spread some emote art around, and yeah, until next time, don't panic, drink water, and be kind to each other. It's kind of crazy out there.